Toddler Bryson Holloway was playing in his yard when his family's dog appeared to turn on him. The Australian Shepherd lunged towards the child, causing his onlooking father to panic, and it soon became clear that the animal had indeed gone into attack mode.
Before we begin, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos.
The Holloway family live in Sevier County, Tennessee. The brood consists of Mom, Alicia, Dad, Brian, and their 3 children. In summer 2016, their youngest son Bryson was just 18 months old, and he had found a best friend in the family's pet dog, Shiloh, describing the special relationship his son and the Australian Shepherd enjoyed. In 2016, Brian told TV's news station, WATE, they just do everything together, as much as he loves everybody else. Those two, the baby and that dog, have a bond. Shiloh had first become part of the Holloway family while just a puppy. In January 2009, Alicia had heard about the dog through a friend who owned Shiloh's dad, Dakota. One day she witnessed how protective Dakota was of his family, so she decided she'd like one of his offspring. Ever since then, Shiloh has constantly looked out for the Holloway clan and has been particularly protective of the 3 children. He's a very loving, affectionate dog, Alicia told the Knoxville News-Sentinel newspaper in 2016, adding he will not let anything happen to those boys. Frequently, Shiloh could be found outside in the Holloway's yard, playing fetch with Bryson. One day in summer 2016, the pair had gone outside to enjoy some time together. However, that's when the dog's demeanor took a strange and worrying turn. Before the incident, both Brian and Alicia had been relaxing outside in the yard. Baby Bryson was also making his way out, but when the toddler went to step off the porch Shiloh, the dog suddenly charged towards him. Recalling the terrifying scenes that day, Brian later explained to WATE, Shiloh jumped up and took off after him. He lunged right towards the baby and at the baby's feet. And when he did, he kind of jerked. At first, Brian had been concerned that Shiloh had turned on his son. However, when the dog stopped at the baby's feet, his wife, Alicia, came up with a much more innocent explanation for her pet's strange behavior. When Shiloh jumped up off the floor with a yelp, Alicia suggested the animal had simply seen a bug. I said to my husband, "That dog is the biggest baby in the world," she revealed to the Knoxville News-Sentinel. "He flips out over those big beetles," and I said, "It's probably just a beetle." But it soon became clear that Shiloh's reaction had not been caused by a mirror insect. Seconds after the dog lunged towards Bryson, Brian noticed a deadly snake just inches away from where his son had been standing. "As soon as I saw it, I knew it was a copperhead," he told WATE. Copperheads are a venomous variety of snakes with bites that can induce many painful symptoms in humans, while textbooks will tell you that attacks are unusual and rarely fatal. Nonetheless, a bite could have potentially been very dangerous for someone as little as Bryson. However, thanks to Shiloh, the Holloway's toddler had been kept out of harm's way. After ordering his wife to take Bryson inside, Brian realized that the dog might just have saved his son's life. "It dawned on me that he literally grabbed that snake from near the baby's foot," he told TV's news channel WVLT in 2016. However, in protecting little Bryson, the fearless dog had put his own life in danger. While the animal had dispatched the snake, he had also sustained a bite to his lower lip. Turning his head to the side and shaking his head, you could tell he'd been hurt, Brian revealed to WHU. Soon Shiloh's neck had become so swollen that his owners were forced to take off his collar. Snake had gotten him, Brian told WATE. "As furry as he is, and he has so much fur around his neck, you could visibly see the swelling." The Holloways treated their heroic count with antibiotics and antihistamines at home before taking him to a veterinary clinic, where he received further medication and pain relief. The vet bill was more than the family could really afford, Alicia told the Knoxville News-Sentinel, but they had the animal to thank for saving their son. So, they handed over the money without qualms. Seeing their big dog's physical reaction to the copperhead venom made the Holloways wonder what might have happened if the snake had attacked Bryson instead. He's 24 pounds, and I believe that it would have killed him, Alicia told WATE. Speaking to WVLT, the relieved mother added, I honestly don't think he would be here. I really don't think we could have made it to the hospital. Even if we did, the best case scenario would have been a 50-50 fighting chance. Thankfully, with veterinary intervention, Shiloh soon began to recover from his ordeal, and to help him along, the Holloways indulged the dog's every whim. He's been baby to a whole lot since this has happened, because we're very, very grateful for him, Alicia explained to WVLT. Indeed, it didn't look like Alicia and Brian were going to stop being thankful anytime soon, and it was their faith that they credited with bringing Shiloh into their life. We give God the glory and everything, Alicia said. We know that he used that dog, that wonderful dog, to protect him, and we're thankful every day for him. Now, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with your friends and family. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.